This spring, we made it our goal to swim as much as we possibly could while on the road. So we followed the Colorado River north for a few months, stopping at different locations along the way. This time, we're at Lake Mead for our last stop on the trip and the last episode of Follow the River. We arrived at Lake Mead and immediately took the scamp down one of the sketchiest but most beautiful desert roads we've encountered yet. Luckily, we made it to the lake shore without issue, and were immediately greeted by this section of the lake's resident Burro trio, whom we lovingly referred to as the boys for the duration of our stay. After settling in at camp, I got to work cooking us dinner as the sun set and the full moon rose. Boys, look what we have! The next morning, we awoke to the only rain we would see our entire time at the lake. And another thing that would become an almost daily occurrence, a Burro wake-up call. The night before, we'd befriended them by giving them carrots after seeing some local people do the same. So now they came knocking most mornings to collect.
So cute. Should I give the baby an extra carrot? Oh no, I can't because that would be not fair. Hi, cuties.
This morning, we also got our most up-close look at a coyote to date.
What you doing, cutie? Wait, why is he so adorable? Okay, we got him. And then the boys are like not far behind.
When the clouds parted and the sun revealed itself, we set out to do the thing that brought us here in the first place.
Look how high the water came up.
Ah, the bathtub ring?
The bathtub ring is the white demarcation that hugs the shoreline of Lake Mead, caused by a drop in the water levels over time. The ring is made of calcium carbonate, which precipitates out of the water as it evaporates, leaving a ring behind. It's a visible and visceral reminder of the growing water issues in the Southwest region. Speaking of which, the Supreme Court recently ruled against water rights for the Navajo Nation, which has been fighting a water crisis for decades now, and has ancestral ties to the Colorado River since time immemorial.
Join me.
Alright, I'm coming. So I got these new Knox, the Vortex Diamondbacks. They're 10x42. These, man, oh my god. You can see them birds, like, they're right here. So great, I love it. I'm gonna become a intermediate birder now. Advance from beginner. But highly recommend these. Having a nice pair of Knox on the hiking trail, you know?
Sick binos, bro.
Look at these binos, bro. These binos are top notch. And I got this cool little carrying case.
Lake Mead is a reservoir on the Colorado River, formed by the construction of the Hoover Dam in the 1930s. This section of the river is the ancestral land of several different native peoples, including the Southern Paiute, Mojave, and Walapai people, who've inhabited the region for centuries and rely on the river for a variety of reasons. When we got back from swimming, the boys were waiting for us. But unfortunately, we were all out of carrots, so we planned to go into town the next day to replenish our supply and run a few other errands.
Our way to get some groceries, get some more water, throw away some trash. We had this huge black trash bag and we walked around camp getting all of the little pieces of plastic or bottle caps. Also, we found a wig at this campsite, so we threw that away as well. And there was like a child's shoe buried deep in the ground as well.
That was a baby.
We see some burros right now. But yeah, just heading out of camp, doing some errands today. Left the babies. Really excited that they have each other now. That was one of the reasons why we wanted to get another cat as well, so that Marj had some company with her. And Cowboy and Marj, they have each other.
It feels good to know neither of them is alone, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, just a nice errands day today.
After running errands, we decided to get dinner together in the historic district of Boulder City, and just so happened to pick a night when there was an outdoor community event happening. So the town was bustling even after dark.
I like how they included cats.
Yeah.
Most pet signs are, cat erasure propaganda.
Oh my God, yeah.
So you're having a full-on conversation with the boys.
Yeah, they all ran up to me. Oi!
It is extremely hot here at Lake Mead, and it is going to be hot for the next week. So we made the decision to leave. We were gonna leave today, but then we realized that we have a package still waiting to get delivered, so we should be able to pick it up tomorrow. And then we're getting out of here. We need to get up in elevation because it's so hot, and I think my brain has just boiled because this past week was so hot. Oh, and right now we're about to go do our last swim in Lake Mead. It's popping right now because it's the weekend. There's tons of people. So it might not be quite as enjoyable as it's been on these calmer weekdays, but last swim. What do you think? How you doing with the heat? It gave him mania today. He was very manic all day.
Not too bad. I'm pretty good at handling
Lies.
the heat, honestly.
Lies.
Way better than...
He's putting on a front for the
way
camera.
better than that one.
That is simply untrue. I was born in the desert.
Yeah, it's just been constant heat for about, I don't know, maybe like a month now. It'd be nice to start chilling down in some cooler weather. And one where, if you see the babies, they're both just knocked out on the ground.
Margie, we've been spraying them down and whatnot to help cool them off. Cowboy. All right.
Let's go swim.
You ready? Last swim. Scott, what are we about to do?
A couple days ago,
Oh no!
we came.
Hold on, start over.
A couple days ago, we walked out to the lake, and we wanted to find a new destination. And we walked along the perimeter over here, right behind me, behind Della, and we saw a burro, just all on its own. And we left it there, but right now we're gonna go check it out, see if it's still there.
We want to bring it back to show to the cats.
Yeah, and show the kitties.
It's up on that hillside somewhere, so we're gonna go see if we can find it. You leading the way, Scobie?
Come on. Wonder how it happened.
I don't know, but you think the cats are gonna like it?
Make a candle holder out of it. Yeah, look what we have.
Look what we found, Bunga. Look, they lost their whole foot, Bunga. Oh my god, he doesn't even care. You think Marj will care?
Yeah, let's show Margie. Margie, look.
Oh, she cares.
Wait. Oh, she likes it.
I honestly thought Bunga would be more interested in it.
Okay, let's go.
On our final morning at the lake, we were woken by the boys one last time and said our goodbyes before hitting the road again. They were extra cute today, which made our departure even more bittersweet.
Right now we're leaving our spot at Lake Mead to head to Sedona, and this is definitely one of the sketchiest roads that we've taken this camp down. The way in it wasn't so bad, it was unknown, so we were a little nervous. But we saw these people with a truck bed camper and they were towing something. They got super messed up on the road. Whatever they were towing just fully came off and like ripped their tow hitch out. So now I'm very nervous that that's gonna happen to us.
We got this, though.
But we got this. Honestly, like, I'm sure that they're great drivers and they know what they're doing, but I think maybe they were just going a little too fast. But I'm a little nervous. This road is sketchy, but the cats are being good. We got out of here at an early enough time that we didn't get too much heat, and we're heading to cooler temps now, just in time, because I was absolutely fried. Always sad to leave a nice spot, especially a spot like this that has like swimming and water and just everything we love. Lots of wildlife and beautiful nature, but on to the next thing.
So we're coming up on the road right now, and we've driven it in and out to go grocery store shopping, also for the baby's vet appointment. So we're pretty confident in it. We're just going to take it really slow. And our next stop, I'm really excited to check out. We're thinking Sedona.
We may end up like halfway between Sedona and Flagstaff,
Yeah.
depending on like what camping is open. But
There it is.
maybe it doesn't look that bad, but trust and believe it is terrifying. But we got this. We got our expert driver here. I believe in you, Scob.
Thank you. We got this.
We got this.
Take it really slow. We're just
Really
taking it
slow. Oh my gosh. It's the side to side. That's the part that really sends me. Oh wow. This is actually going really well.
We're going like 0 miles per hour. That's what the speedometer says. But we're taking it really, really slow.
Not the 0 miles per hour. That's hilarious.
Trailer Olympics.
You did a great job.
Ain't nobody got
Ain't nobody
cleaner,
got what.
fresher skills than me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You did a good job. Thanks, babe. Yeah, sounds safe. That was actually, like
was
you
pretty
said, more chill towing than just driving it with just the Subaru.
Yeah. Well, I think we're extra cautious when we're towing, as opposed to just driving the car, free balling it a little.
You take all the gold in Egypt down to Mexico and buy a big old house for all the world to see. And across the barren deserts, all across the globe, 'cause it was always you and your subtle majesty. I wanna flow, flow, flow with the river. I wanna flow, flow, flow downstream. carry